Hey everyone, it's Fi. We're checking out Nightmare Demon Castle. This is a game I've not played before. We're going to give it a playtest and see if we can give some useful feedback. I've got the game page open here. This is Castlevania-inspired game. Press X to attack, press space to jump, press P to pause and read about the many sub-weapons. Press up, down, plus ASZX to use different sub-weapons, okay. Interesting choice of buttons. If your character's movement is locked, use attack to unlock it again. That's interesting. That's the X key, right? Your character is stuck for good, press P and then C to die. Press R to revive. Feel free to leave a short comment or better yet a review. Welcome to my castle. Mentions the developer's Patreon here. If you want to check that out, you can check out the link to the game page I'll leave in the description of this video. But we're going to give this a shot. Let's get rid of the overlay. This is a windowed game. I apologize if it looks blurry at all. It's going to be stretched a little bit, I suppose, to fit the 1080p output here. It also starts like remarkably small, the window, but I can click on a little maximize. It does kind of a pseudo full screen, I guess. It'd be nice to have like a proper full screen. I don't know if we're gonna find any options for that, but we'll try and find that out. Music is a little loud. Yeah, I've got it turned down. Turn it down more in the capture here. I definitely suggest making the music a bit quieter. That's a very common issue with amateur games I play, is we'll make the music very loud. Many centuries ago, the last vampire of this land was slain. His body was dismembered and exorcised, his remains burnt and scattered to the winds. And just like that, the terror that once inspired fear in the hearts of so many was no more. Only a few parts of him remained, forever sealed in different churches across the principality. Dark relics of a soon-to-be-forgotten past. For year after year, since time immemorial, heroes of good arose to confront the forces of evil. Thus, steadily, what began as a dying speck of light engulfed the powers of darkness, destroying them in appearance once and for all. But wise men know that, be it light or dark, nothing lasts forever. And the creeping shadows always return, slithering in the form of rumors that slowly regain their shape, spreading until they rot the very soul of the good people of this land, until they grow fangs, claws, and wings, until they start hunting anew for the precious blood they crave. Knowing his time to fulfill his duty has come, a man sets forth to a ruined castle where the tools of his predecessors are buried. But when the darkness comes anew, so will the likes of him, vampire hunters. Before dawn, the grim shape of the castle emerges in the distance. Alright, so this is obviously very Castlevania. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I have my volume, it must be on like 2%. Okay, it's 6%. Volume's at 6%. Very loud music, but yeah, obviously this is very Castlevania. In every noticeable way. Stage 1, a castle buried in the snow. Alright. I noticed some instructions at the bottom to like something about P for sub weapons or something. That faded away way before I had time to actually read what was written there, so it wasn't very useful. I didn't mention it in the game page, but I'll try plug in the Xbox controller real quick to see if there's any controller support, which would be much preferred for this genre of game for me. See if it works. Come on, Xbox. Alright. Does not appear to do anything. Okay. So much for that. So yeah, I'm not surprised, but it is disappointing. So that would be a nice thing to add in. Keyboard controls are obviously harder, but we'll try to manage here. So if I hold up, it kind of goes into this posture. I think that was... It's been a long time since I played Castlevania, but I think that's what they did in those games too. It's for when you're using your sub-weapon, I believe. The top left we have some UI. It's a little bit hard to discern, actually. some of this stuff. I'd say the important parts don't have enough contrast against like the decorative parts. So you could definitely bring this out with some brighter colors and stuff. I guess this is something and this is something, and then the bar here. And I guess the rest of this is just decorative. We have a little X3. I can't really tell what this is. For that matter, I can't really tell what this is, but at least this one stands out a little more than whatever that is. And this is presumably health. It's interesting how there's this kind of empty part here. I don't know if that's indicating you can get upgrades or something. There's a little bit of inertia on the movement, it looks like. Doesn't stop and start instantly. Alright, we get a little funny little animation in the top left when I attack. Oh, spacebar is jump. Oh, okay. Ugh. Oh, shift also works as jump. Interesting. Alright, so these are not the buttons I would have chosen. It's gonna be hard to get used to. It's very weird. Okay, so one thing you... well... I mean, one thing that's common with platformers that use the arrow keys is to have like the up key to be jump. But that's being used for the sub weapon currently, so I guess it doesn't work very well. Gosh, that music is loud. I hope it's... let me check the capture again. I'll try turning it down a little bit more. Alright. Hopefully it sounds okay. But yeah, I would definitely choose some different keys. Maybe if you do want to use spacebar, maybe move the kind of like the attack and the standard keys up a row so that it kind of fits more naturally for the hand here. I can kind of try and use the shift key because it's a lot easier to use that. Oh, you get stuck in the air, I guess. Or it's just the animation, I think, isn't transitioning there. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and try this. I think... Alright, holding up and pressing stuff doesn't do anything so far. I guess that's something. Oh, it looks like... okay, in the top left, I think we got a blue thing here. Maybe we use this for the sub-weapon. Okay, so I threw a knife. That's knife, that's axe. We get a little glowing flashlight type deal. It's probably not a flashlight. I don't know if that's like a holy book or something. Oh, there's a timer in the top right I didn't notice before, but thankfully it's going up, I guess. Looks like there's a little bit of funkiness if I hold right and run into this wall. We get a little bit of a vibration there. Oh my gosh, okay, so I can't I can't really discern what is interactable with the player and what's just the background graphics here. It's not really obvious in any way. I think, I mean, if I really look, I can kind of tell that this part right here is slightly lighter and this part are darker. But I would make that much more obvious. There's the P key. Okay, press C if you're stuck, seppuku. Dagger is up in Z. Axe is up in X. Holy water's up in S. And then the cross is up in A. Blessed cross that wounds and pushes away the servants of evil, defending the vampire hunter. We have down in A for bomb that rolls towards the enemy. And then garlic, I think? Or is it garlio? I don't know what that means. It damages over time and purifies corpses. And then question marks can be used as a homing missile to harm enemies, however no one knows how to use it or control it. Okay. I don't know if there's some secret button combination or something. Press Z to resume. Alright, so the interesting thing is that you can use all of the different sub-weapons without needing to like switch between them, so they're all kind of immediately accessible, which is cool. On the other hand, I don't see myself readily like memorizing which buttons are what. Like I think I'd have to. It's problematic. I think it would take me a long time to remember which button is which, and combine that with the fact that you get so few of them because it's like a very limited resource, which means that you're gonna be, you know, gonna want to use them very sparingly. Those two factors together are gonna mean it's gonna be really hard to actually learn those button combinations. In my opinion, it'd probably be a little easier if it was console gamepad, you know, like the Xbox controller, but even so, it's a little tricky. So I noticed that if you hold jump, you kind of keep bouncing. Just something I would change because it just kind of doesn't feel right. It's easy to kind of do this accidentally, especially sometimes if you're jumping up like this. You just kind of hold the jump button to get. Well, the idea is that you get like a full jump height. That's how most games work. Apparently this game doesn't. You just kind of hold it, and then it's like really easy to just kind of hit the ground before you let go of the button, and then you get like an extra jump that you didn't want to do, and that can be problematic. So I would just make it so you don't keep jumping if you hold the button down. It just jumps once. A variable jump height would be nice. I don't think I've ever really encountered a game that didn't kind of benefit from that. So if I just tap it briefly, it might jump a little shorter, and if I hold it, it'll jump a little higher, that kind of thing. Would probably be nice. Okay, these guys take a lot of hits. Okay, I didn't see what that was. It's a little annoying if you just kind of you know, hit one of those and you just like instantly pick something up, but you never got to see what it was. I don't really know what you do about that. To prevent that, maybe you could have like a little icon pop up or something over the head, just to like very briefly show what you picked up or something. Looks like he's throwing some bones at us. My brain's having trouble with the controls where the jump key is here. I didn't even know I was going to jump up on that. So yeah, I would definitely work on making the foreground and background stuff better distinguished. There's a little... This doesn't look like... The little stones on the ground here apparently all have collision. Oops. Can I duck under that? I don't know if I can... Oh! That was weird. Okay, so... I think this guy did like some weird little flame thing that he spit out, but it had like some enormous collider. It didn't look like it came anywhere close to touching me. I'm not sure what happened here. It's not happening now. Oh, you can move while crouched. That's cool. Okay, that was kind of lame. Oof! I hit my head on that. That was really weird. Okay, this jump was very difficult. How did... I don't know if that was a bug. It didn't happen the second time. That was really weird how I just kind of suddenly... It's like my vertical speed was inverted for a moment or something. It just like instantly went back down. It looks like I should be able to jump up here, but I can't. It's a little bit annoying. I guess I want you to go this way. I'm really close to dying. That other thing just kind of flew into me really fast. I didn't really have any... I didn't even notice what it was. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I died. Let's try again. I don't know if it was one of these owls or something. I don't know if those hurt you. Oh gosh, the controls. Okay. Alright, so that guy hit me. Wonder how long it takes for that attack to come out. From when you push it push the button for when the collider shows up. Why is he flashing but he's not shooting anything? Oh, what? This is very weird. Okay. What the heck? Where did he come from? What was that? What the heck was that? Okay, so that guy came out of nowhere. Definitely prefer to see the enemies before I get hit by them, you know? I managed to get him. I'm pretty bad with these keyboard controls, the way they're laid out, and just keyboard controls in general is a bit challenging for me. It's getting a little choppy. Okay, so I think it happened again. I don't know. I was holding the jump. I don't know if that was like a bug associated with like holding the jump when I touched something up there, or if I actually did hit my head and it kind of canceled my vertical speed. That thing is really hard to dodge. Oh, what the heck was that? I don't know what that was. Interesting. I wonder if I could go to the left over here. I'm not going to try. Token, did that say token received? It was a little hard to read that. This is weird. Some kind of falling platform thing. Oh, what? Wait, what is this bird? Why is there a bird there? Ouch. Wait, can I? Alright, yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with the controls. If I jump to the left, what happens? Wait, whoa, what? What's over here? It didn't look like I was supposed to go over here, but maybe I was. Okay, yeah, I don't like these guys that attack before I even know that they're on the screen. Looks like there's one on here now. Oof. Really hard to avoid that. The colliders I'm noticing are quite big on pretty much everything. Makes it very hard to avoid attacks. And oh, I'm kind of stuck. Okay. A little stuck on this little angular platform here. I guess maybe I can't go to the right here. Yeah, it would definitely probably... probably. I would say shrinking some of these collision boxes on the enemies, not for hitting them, for when they're dealing damage to you, or, you know, the collider on the player, perhaps. Shrinking these down a bit can make it feel a lot more fair. So you're not getting like these enemies that just kind of clip the corner of your sprite, you know? It just doesn't really feel good if it's... I don't even know where the floor is here. It doesn't really feel good if... Oh, that's weird. Okay. If they just like kind of barely brush against you and it makes you take full damage like that. Oh, they disappear, okay. Ouch, yeah, see that was like... I felt like I had plenty of room, but I still got hit by it, so it doesn't feel good. Can I jump down there? Do I want to? I don't think I want to. Can I go to the right? Oh, I can. Oh, that was really mean. Okay, so not only did this owl thing blend into the background, but it's placed just perfectly, so if I do this jump, it just kind of flies directly into me. Score is apparently negative 1,220. I'm just noticing that in the bottom right. I don't know if that's supposed to have a hyphen there. Is that denoting negative? I think that's a jewel thing that I could pick up or something up there. I don't think I can get it from this side. Oh, I can't fit down here. What is going on in here? Oh, I can kill this. I don't think I want to mess with you. Oh my gosh, there's no room in here. How do I... Oh, he can follow me. I don't know how to attack this guy. He's way faster than me. Oh, there's another one. Holy crap. Okay, he only takes one hit, so that's nice. Alright, that's fun knocking down the walls here. Oh, the camera change is quite sudden. Oh. That was weird. It looked like I hit him and he kind of bounced. Almost like he got knocked back, except instead of getting knocked back, he got like knocked towards me. I don't really know how that works. It's a little weird. I don't know why I'm hitting something if I try and walk here. A little strange. And there's a guy down there. I can't really see the floor below me here, so that's weird. There's the jewel. I don't know what that does. Is it just score? Can I jump back up? I have to go back this way, I guess. What the heck is this? I don't like those owls. I guess I just jumped down. Where am I? Can I jump down to the right, or will that kill me? Holy crap. I guess I meant to use the cell weapons here. I always avoid using them because well, I guess that works. Oh, that was not a good jump. Okay. Which one is the... Oh, that doesn't keep going? I guess it just disappears when it hits the floor. I'm really surprised it doesn't just go through the walls and the floor and everything, because that's usually how that works in the Castlevania games. But that's alright. I think we can just ignore those guys. Are you gonna... Oh my gosh, no! Why does it move like that? I was hoping it would come up so I could hit it. Where do I go? Oh! Okay, see, this is a case... Oh, there's a platform right here. Oh my gosh! Okay, I did not think I could hit the spikes from that direction. I would consider changing that. It was really weird to jump and hit my head on the underside of the spikes like that and take damage. But there was a moment there where I just kind of held the jump button and it ended up bouncing me up, and I didn't want it to. Yeah, it happens here and there. Oh, hello, spikes. So yeah, it's very sudden with the screen transition. It's really weird when you when the screen transitions like this, but you start kind of like in the middle of the screen instead of over here. Like I can kind of see what you're going for here. It's just really kind of unnatural to kind of hit the edge of the screen and then not end up over here, and instead you're kind of right here. And with the spikes, makes it really easy to hit that, I think. Oh, I think there's a token received. Cool, I like secrets. I'd like to be able to like hold down and press jump or something to that effect to go through these kinds of platforms. Make this a lot comfier, I think. Did I get this already or what? Whatever was over there. Oh, I see in the top right. I mean the top left. The top right of the top left. We've got something up here. I don't know what that is. Oops. I just got lucky that I got over that owl this time. Jump! Oh, I'm stuck on something there. That was weird. Okay, so I attacked, and then he ran into me. And then he died, I guess? That's very strange. There's another one here. Or did he... Maybe... Okay, maybe he didn't hit me. It made that sound effect. I thought it was causing me damage. maybe I just misinterpreted it, but it's pretty misleading. Okay, yeah, this guy's backwards for some reason. Whoa! Don't move very fast to avoid this kind of stuff here. I think we go this way. Oh! Okay, that's weird. I just transitioned over the screen and just immediately was on top of an enemy. So I think we just jump down. No, what are the buttons? Okay. What are the buttons? This one? Okay. Ouch. Alright. It's really tricky just to walk down off of this. Oh crap. Oh, I'm in the spikes. Oh, I'm super dying. What does the birdie do? Did I activate the bird myself? I guess I activated it myself. Hitting buttons. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I'm fumbling with the buttons quite a bit here. Alright. There's something. What? I did not think I was going to fall through. I thought the floor was going to keep moving here. Where do I go? Do I go down here? Can I even go down there? Okay. Alright. So yeah, that was weird, that jumping part there. I don't particularly feel like going all the way back where I was before from here. But, oh my gosh, I don't like that guy. So yeah, I think I'll probably give some kind of closing thoughts for the video here. It's obviously very Castlevania. Getting that timing off. I have to wait a little bit after you start attacking before you can do the next attack. Right, so I would say, you know, there's a lot of stuff here that's kind of just ripped straight out of Castlevania, and that's perfectly fine. I think it's all cool. I'm not going to reiterate everything I said during the video, but I think just in general, there's a lot of stuff that kind of feels like a little on the unfair side. That could kind of be sort of buffed out with some careful consideration of level design, some tweaks to the colliders. I think that would all help. The way everything's laid out, it would be pretty easy, I think, being the one who created the game, to sort of memorize everything, and then you can just kind of... It seems like the kind of game where you could... Did that actually just kill me? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really ridiculous. So I just transitioned this going upwards, and then I fell back down, and instead of letting me go back, it just kills me. That doesn't feel fair at all. Yeah, as I was saying, I think if you're the creator of the game, you could probably figure out, like, you're gonna know where everything is before you get there, and you can kind of, you know, have everything memorized. So that's kind of a trap you can fall into pretty easily to not really know how other people are going to experience the game compared to how you do as the creator of it. So hopefully the video gives you some idea of some things that feel kind of maybe a little too tricky, or not really giving the player enough warning, that kind of thing. But I think there's a good amount of that kind of stuff. And in general, just being able to see the platforms and the things that you interact with be more visually distinguished from the backgrounds would help a lot as well. So hopefully that's useful for you. I don't like that one. I'm guessing if I fall down here, it's just gonna kill me. Okay, it actually dropped me down lower, but it still killed me, which is interesting. I don't really like the falling into pits meaning death kind of thing, with the way that the levels are laid out. Especially because there's just a lot of this kind of transitioning between screens, and you know, in vertical ways as well as horizontal. If you have like a game that's really horizontally oriented, it kind of makes sense that you can have some bottomless pits, and you don't want to fall in them. But once you start doing this kind of sprawl where it just goes in every direction, you go up sometimes, you go down, left or right, the concept of falling down just killing you kind of stops making sense, because that's kind of, you kind of expect that to just be kind of a normal transition, like you just like fall down somewhere else, and that would be kind of like what would happen in the, you know, the later Castlevania games, the more Metroidvania style ones, where there would never be any jumps like that. There might be like a special place here and there where they might do that kind of thing. I don't really remember if they do that, but ugh, this transition's really rough. Okay, but yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I think yeah, there's a lot of these enemies that are just placed in the perfect spot, where if you kind of go in and just try to make a jump, they just kind of fly directly into you, and that kind of thing. X to attack and spacebar to jump. So I didn't try all of these, I guess. The bomb, I guess, is the one that I didn't really try. The cross, up and A, down and A. Let's just do that real quick. Oh, I don't have this stuff. Oof, that guy. Oh, that's the cross, right? And... okay. I wonder if I can hurt myself with that. That just hangs out and hurts things. And then there's the... whatever that secret one was. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I'm actually not sure still what is even going on with these slots and stuff up here. I don't know what any of that is, but... yeah, let's wrap this up finally. I know I said that before, so let's do it for real this time, but hopefully you found this video useful. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one.